Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the last part of October 2018. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, due to this great stretch of weather we've had lately, the show this week, again, is all Panther football, so let's do it.
It's fall, it's Texas, it's Duncanville. Time for the high school football and time for the Panther Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, which highlights of last week's Duncanville Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, Leon Miller Commercial Properties, Todd and Jerry at Fry Integra Insurance Services, John and Janelle at Pope Financial Services of Raymond James and Associates, Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchens Deli, Chubby's Family Restaurants, Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing, and now, in the Panthers Den, here's John.
The Panther football team is rolling and faced the other District 8 6A undefeated team last Friday. And here's what happened. Not as wet as expected, but still rainy enough to keep folks inside for this District 8 6A leadership game. The real coin flipper, Coach Samples, 30 minutes before the game, and he won the toss and chose to defer. So the captains, when they come out, and they will be Jaquindon, Giassi, Trayshawn, and DeBraylon, reenact. And they follow the script, and the Panthers will kick off. What a run-through. It's Richardson Pierce, the other 3-0 team in District 8 6A, a 3-0 team. After the kickoff, the Mustangs passed 10 times and ran twice. Here, stopped by Stacy Brown and Talon Scott. It's 4th and 2 at the Panther 14, and this incomplete pass turns the ball over to the Panthers on their 14-yard line. 4 minutes deep into the game. On 2nd and 17, Jaquindon completes to Zara for 18 and a first down. 8 non-highlightable plays later, Javon Fountain goes for 13 and a first down to the Mustangs' 18-yard line. 2 plays later, Jaquindon keeps and scores. Victor Escalona, PAT. 7-0 Panthers with only a little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. After the ensuing kickoff, Pierce was moving the ball, but on the last play of the first quarter, Kamira Kinney makes a stop for a 7-yard loss. And after one, it's 7-0 Panthers.
Leon Miller Commercial Properties is a proud sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, as he enjoys helping to promote our DHS athletes as no one else does. Leon owns office and retail space in the heart of Duncanville on Main Street. If you are looking for convenient, accessible, and well-kept space for rent, call Leon at 972-709-7181. He will fix you up.
The teams swap punts to open the second quarter, but the Panthers have 1st and 10, and the Panthers 7-yard line, and JaQuinton completes to Gaisi for 12 yards up to the 19-yard line. Then it was time. JaQuinton goes for 81 yards to the house. Here's a little different angle. Victor's PAT made it 14-0 Panthers, almost midway through the second quarter. The Panthers forced another Mustang punt, but JaQuinton gets picked off at midfield. But he stops the interceptor. Thylan Scott returns the favor, intercepting in the end zone to get the ball back to the Panthers at their 3-yard line. Five plays later, Tryson Smith goes 78 yards to pay dirt. Victor's PAT makes it 21-0 late in the second quarter. The Panthers force another punt, and at midfield, JaQuinton gets stripped and turns it over to the Mustangs with about a minute left in the first half. Pearce throws 6 passes before this one as time expires in the first half. Their PAT made it 21-7. Panthers at halftime.
A longtime sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, your punctual plumber. Rick and Jamie have been serving the plumbing needs for the Duncanville area since 1984. Remember, their slogan is, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Make an appointment and be confident that they will be there on time. Call 972-298-6054 and see for yourself. That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
Jane's Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick Janes and his family, the owners of Jane's Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and Jane's serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to Jane's Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
The Panthers take the second half kickoff and just moved it right to the end zone with plays like this. JaQuinton to James Mitchell for 33 yards. 7 running plays later, Tristan punches it in. Here's another angle. The PAT made it 28-7. Panthers 6:45 left in the first half. After the ensuing kickoff, the Mustangs threw a bunch of passes. This one caught and fumbled.
On the play, recovered by your Panthers.
Recovered by the Panthers. Then Jaquindon finds a lonesome Anthony Jones for the touchdown. Victor adds the PAT. 35-7 Panthers late in the third quarter, and the Mustangs punted to end the third quarter with a score 35-7.
Chubby's Family Restaurant on Cockrell Hill at Skyline is your full-service restaurant for Duncanville. Open from 6 to 9, Monday through Thursdays, till 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They feature traditional American cuisine. They offer takeout and delivery and are one of the very best catering restaurants in the area. Call 972-298-1270 and find out for yourself.
The Panthers start a drive to start the fourth quarter, and with plays like Tyson going for 36 yards, and Jaquindon's pass to Marquez for 27 yards, and a couple of penalties, it's Jaquindon to Roderick Daniels Jr. for the touchdown. Victor makes it 42-7 Panthers with still 8 minutes left in the game. The Mustangs ran 8 plays after the touchback, kickoff, and punted. And at the 4, Nakia Brown keeps for 23 yards to get some breathing room. Nothing big, just steady to the Pearce 16-yard line, from where Karen Howard took it home.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Come on, Duncanville, bring it
Victor
up.
makes it 49-7, and that's that.
The kick is down. It's up from Panther Stadium.
Final, Panthers 49 in Richardson, J.J.Pearce 7. So the Panthers remain unbeaten on the season and are 4-0 in District 8-6A. Pearce drops to 3-1.
Each show we have a play of the week, and some games it's really hard to make a decision about what it was. But
in the Pearce game, it happened in the middle of the first quarter with the Panthers leading 7-0 when Jaquindon keeps and takes it 81 yards in a game that had been short yardage up till this point. He takes it for the touchdown and busts this game wide open. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us every game and every show by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James. For all your investment needs, call John or Janelle at 972-780-0533 or come by at 222 East Wheatland right here in Duncanville. It's the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James for the last 34 years.
also we have a hit of the week. And in the
Pearce game, it happened midway through the second quarter when the Mustangs were on the move, but when Kamaraja sacks the quarterback, and it set up yet another punt. And that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Ben Franklin Apothecary, located at 302 North Main Street in the heart of downtown Duncanville. Shop for unique gifts, take care of any pharmaceutical needs, or enjoy lunch at Kitchen's Deli Sandwich Shop. Call 972-298-1147 or visit online for more information.
So we're a little past halfway through the district action. Panthers only undefeated at 4-0. Pierce and Skyline are 3-1. Richardson and Lake Highlands 2-2. W.T. White and Berkner are 1-3, and Dallas Molina is 0-4.
The District 8 6A standings are
Brought to us by Fry Integra Insurance Services for home, auto, life, boat, RV, and or business coverage. Fry Integra is your best choice. Call Todd or Jerry at 972-296-9786 or drop by the office at 214 South Main Street, Suite 101C. You'll be glad you did.
This week, the Panthers are home again as they host the Dallas W.T. White Longhorns. The Longhorns are 1-3 and will be 1-4 after Friday night's game at Duncanville's Panther Stadium for a 7:30 kickoff. We'll be back on October the 30th, the day before Halloween, with highlights of the Panthers game and more. As we close, let's see some more scenes from last Friday night's action, and we'll see you October the 30th.
Number 10, Mahoney with the point for the Panthers. Point for the Panthers. Sykes with the point. Number 6, Andy Wallace with the point for the Panthers. DP Sykes with the ace. Number 6, Andy Wallace with the point for the Panthers. Leah Eaton with the point for the Panthers. First game goes to the Duncanville Panthers.